Hey, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation, and we are the United States of the world, and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We're an emerging nation. We've been around for about 3 years, putting in some solid foundations, and we're now building our economy, increasing our income, strengthening our currency's liquidity and value, all for the benefit of our citizens. So, who can be a citizen? Well, I said we are the United States of the world, so literally anybody. We welcome people from every corner of the world, every colour, class, creed, gender, financial status, educational level, any other background, any other physical attribute, height, weight. It doesn't matter. We don't see any of those things. We just see everybody as a human being, and we recognise that every human being is unique and so has something unique to offer our community, and therefore is of equal value to every other member of our community. We're all part of one big family of humanity. There's no fees involved in getting uh, in becoming a citizen of our community, of our nation, and all we ask is that you come with a positive mental attitude, and it helps if you've got a willingness to share love and abundance. You'll fit in really well. Okay. With that said, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. And I'll be heading over there in a moment. And we'll get going with a short prayer. The short prayer is there to help us find true happiness in life. You may think, happiness? Well, yeah. Everybody wants to be happy, but not everybody is. And I'm talking about that permanent state of happiness and joy. It doesn't matter what happens, what else goes on around you. You're always happy. You know, there are lots of people that have a lot of money and they're not really happy. They're always searching for something. They're looking for something more, you know. They don't know what it is. And it's that true happiness that comes from within. And you can only find that through loving service to others. And the great thing about that is when you make loving service to others your goal, not only do you become happy and through making other people happy, but everything that you want and need in life just starts flowing to you automatically. It's a great concept, and it's true. It's a natural law. So I am going to be heading now to Facebook, where we see most of the comments and we can put names to them. But before I go, I'll just have a quick look at the chat in here and see if we've got anybody in from YouTube or Twitch. And it doesn't look like we have. So I'm going to go straight over to Facebook. I'm going to make sure my speakers are off so we don't get feedback. And I'm going to look for We Share Abundance Publicly group. And I'm going to be looking for the 25th of September. September nearly gone. Wow. Here we go, September. Click to expand, get comments up. And we do. And we've got Andrew Dean in early, top of the comments list from Auckland in New Zealand. Good morning, Andrew. Thursday morning there. No, not Thursday morning there. Tuesday morning there. Okay. And then we've got Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. Still Monday there. Monday afternoon, I believe. And we've got Norman in from Doncaster, where it's in the UK, and it's the evening. Rosina in from Edinburgh in Scotland, also in the evening. And who else have we got? Richard from Cider Country. He's from Devon, not far from me in Cornwall, in the southwest peninsula of England. And we've got Kingsley from Manchester, UK, and Carl also from New Zealand. So a good mix of people. Strangely enough, nobody from Africa at the moment or Asia, where we usually do, but we've got pretty much the other continents all covered. No South America either. Okay. we always have these recorded. They are always available as replays. And we have a lot of people that do watch the replays because um, it's not always a convenient time for everybody. There is no one time of the day that would be great for everybody. For some people, it's now early hours of the morning, late at night, whatever. And even if it was at a you know, like 7 p.m. London time, like it is here in Cornwall, you might have to run an errand. You might be doing other things. You might, you know, there are lots of reasons why people can't attend a live. And so that's why we have all these recordings, well over 3,000 of them available for you, if you want to spend a few weeks going through them all. Okay. So with that said, we will get started now with that short prayer that I promised you to help you find true happiness. Then we'll have a little affirmation to help us maintain that non-separatist ideology, free ourselves from any prejudices that might have attached themselves to us as we've traveled through life. So here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love. And through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract into their life true happiness and everything that they want and need. Amen. And the affirmation goes like this: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, right. I said we got nobody from Asia, and we have now. We've got Subhash from Nepal. Um, Lovely to have you here, Subhash. Right. Well, what's going on? Let me just check because I think I've got a message here from Devyani. Been at it today, all day, just trying to iron out the final details of the exchange page. This is what will happen. When you get paid commissions or withdrawals, they will automatically go into your available cash wallet in We Share Abundance. There they are shown in US dollar value and can be used to purchase any service or product that we sell within our community. They can also be moved from the available cash wallet to the exchange that we have. It's our internal exchange, and they will go into your wallet, the external exchange, either as, oh, they'll go in as We Share Abundance. No, they won't go in as We Share Abundance tokens. We've changed them to Share Hope tokens. They'll go in as Share Hope tokens, which are a PP20 token. That's a token on the Binance Smart Chain. So they go into your account in the exchange there. And from there, you can withdraw them to the blockchain, or you can re-upload them to We Share Abundance, whatever, you know. You wouldn't want to withdraw them and then put them back. There's no fees involved, so you could, if you made a mistake, bring them back in. But they're there, and from there, you can elect to withdraw them either as Sharehold tokens into your wallet on the Binance Smart Chain. MetaMask, Trust Wallet are the two most common, probably. Um, MetaMask is a browser wallet. It's in your browser. Trust Wallet can be totally separated from your browser and say it's not always locked in to your browser. So there are advantages and disadvantages in both, and there are lots of other options available to you as well. But it's got to be a wallet that operates on the Binance Smart Chain. And you can, as I say, withdraw them then either in USDT Tether B20 token or as token your wallet. So that's the procedure. And we have pretty much finished. We've been getting a lot of things done today. We are going to be running some tests on it tomorrow. We've not got time to do those today, but um, we've got a special development server which is always used, and we've got the database being backed up to its most recent in that development server, so we can test it as though it was the live site, and we'll get that done tomorrow. Hopefully, then page will be available for you, but the withdrawal to the Binance Smart Chain operates in JavaScript, and our exchange page is principally in PHP. It's just like it's a different language, German and Arabic. Okay, um, that means that we've got to put in the JavaScript as well to get that transfer into your external wallet. That should not take too long. And to speed it, we'll be bringing in Max again, who did the wallet link up for us. He is more experienced in crypto, and particularly in the Binance Smart Chain and how it works. Deviani said, "Yeah, I can do it, but it'll probably take me longer than Max." So we're going to bring Max in to do it. Going to cost us a little bit more, but it'll speed it up and we'll get it done. And hopefully we'll have it all working fairly soon. Hopefully within the next few days. Okay, I doubt whether it'll be all done tomorrow, but very soon after that. So that is where we are with that. And once we've got that done, we will then be able to automate the withdrawals from everything. And that includes the staking plans, secondary staking, stable staking. It'll all be done in the same way. They'll all just be fully automated and go through. And that will save an awful lot of time from the administration point of view, because there's a lot of people now involved in the stable state. Well, stable state's still not too bad, but it still takes a day's work really to process all those. But the staking is grown out of proportion to being able to handle it on a manual basis. We have got most of the secondary staking paid out now, but there are restrictions we've got with Binance. We've got a bit of a struggle with Binance at the moment, and what I did, therefore, was I wanted to get as many people paid as I could with what we could withdraw. And so I picked out the smaller ones. So if you've got a higher value withdrawal, I'm sorry, but you got pushed to the end. And the very high ones, when I say very high, Um, they're not. Some of them are not that high. Some of them are. You mean we've got some that are a few thousand, but generally speaking, everybody that is below a few $100 has been paid. There are a couple that we couldn't squeeze out today because we hit a limit, but we'll get those sorted out tomorrow and see what we can get done of the higher valued ones. It's a bit of a mess at the moment, a bit of a pain, but hopefully we'll get that sorted out. I will tomorrow do yet another video trying to prove that I am me. And well, they've accepted the fact that my identity is correct and my address is correct. I got over that obstacle, but I don't really understand why they don't verify that it's my account and me making the transactions and it's all above board, because we've done videos showing the transactions, the TXIDs and all sorts of other things, and from accounts that are in my name. But I will be making another video tomorrow. I found um, some payments that we made to Binance from my bank account to buy crypto, and hopefully that will put the thing to bed when we show those. Make a video, me logging into the uh, bank account online, going to the statement, showing the actual payments of several thousand of dollars to Binance, that they can tie up that with their the purchases of coins that we made with Binance. If that fails, I don't know what I can do beyond there. And you don't get any real guidance from Binance. They just say this is what needed, and some of the things that are needed are not available. They just don't exist. So we'll do what we can, and hopefully then we'll get through, get any restrictions that we have now removed, and be back to operating normally. Okay. So that's where we are with the payments there, and that's where we are with um, the exchange page, which is the final link. There is something else that, have I got it here? No, bear with me a second. Yeah, once once we've got that done, there are some other tasks that Devyani has to get involved in, and they involve bringing all our programs closer together so that they're all interlinked in many ways. Um, let's have a look. We've got Reynold in from Trinidad and Tobago, and Syed from Pakistan, I think. Um, Syed says, when will we see the Visa tokens in value going up, and why do you not focus on our tokens? Syed, my focus is on our tokens. It's been covered in great depth, and we are focused primarily on the what was the WeShare Abundance token, the Visa Abundance token converted to the ShareHope token, and that is what we are focused principally on right now, and that is very near completion. As we've mentioned nearly every day, once we've got that completed, and we have the Facebook campaign for the Turnkey Cash Cow members who have put their hand in their pocket for thousands of dollars rather than um, people that are involved for maybe $100 here and there. We have to look after those people, and it will not only look after those people, but it will also release additional funds into the treasury to help the liquidity and value of the ShareHope token and also the Visa token. The Visa token will be one of our priorities once we got through those two issues that we're involved in right now. But priority is being given to the Fund Miracles website, which will again produce more income. And we need the income to bring up the value of the Visa tokens. There are a lot of Visa tokens out there on the exchange, and we have plans to convert those into a new token on the Binance Smart Chain. That will be done through the Multiply Visa website, and we will control the liquidity and value and get that value up higher and maintain strong liquidity for the tokens that we release into the smart chain, the Binance Smart Chain. So I hope that answers your question on that. It is our focus. What we need is the income, and we get the income from various places, but very little from our members. We get the income from our own trading, our own investments in third-party plans, and the members are shown those plans in the multiple income streams and have the option to join them and hopefully generate income from them. The more income that our members make from those plans, the more we in commission from those plans, and everything goes into we share abundance from those plans. One of our plans that is internal is the Easy Business Builder. And I've been looking at that because I want to bring that more into line with the ShareHope program and bring in benefits for people in the ShareHope program into the Easy Business Builder program. But I'm going to revise the way that the tokens work, not the tokens, the coupons work in there. And Deviani doesn't know about this yet. I'm not sure how long this will take. It's something I'll discuss with her, but not until we've got the exchange running 100%, so that we can automate all the withdrawals. Okay. But presently, when you gift a coupon to somebody who uses it, you earn $3, regardless of whether you are a free member or whether you are a warrior chief subscribing at $100 per month. What we did was we gave away a lot more coupons to people, but it's very difficult for most people to give away sufficient coupons to make a warrior chief membership subscription worthwhile. You've got to give away 50 coupons, and a lot of people are not able to do that. So what I thought was we can rework the program. And what I'm going to do is Free members, it'll be exactly the same. They'll get 2 coupons and they'll get $3 for every coupon that is used by a member. Syed, I said, is it going to work or not? Everything is going to work. Um, and I told you, we're going to put that through the Multiply Weezer site. And that is how it is. And yeah, of course it's going to work. And if it doesn't work first time, we'll do something else. And we'll keep modifying it until it does work. Okay. Right, getting back to the business builder. But what I'm proposing to do is, instead of just ramping up the number of tokens, is when you are a believer, that's just a $2 subscription, you will, instead of getting 5 tokens, you'll only get 3, but they'll be worth $5 each. So just by giving 3 coupons away, you'll make $15 instead of having to give away 5 coupons. That will allow you to upgrade to the next level and still withdraw $10. And at the next level, which is the Pioneer level, you will get just 4 coupons, but they'll be worth $6 every time you give them away. So you'll get $24, and that will allow you to withdraw $14 and upgrade to the next level. Of course, you don't have to upgrade to the next level. You can stay where you are if you want, but I think this will encourage people to get up to higher levels, because instead of this, we graduated. Um, the next level, you'll get 5 tokens for $8. The next level, 7 tokens for $9. Next level, 9 tokens for $10. And at the top level, Warrior Chief, you will get 10 tokens. And every token you give away will be worth $15. Not tokens, sorry, coupons. These are your soap coupons. So it'll make it a lot easier for people, to just, and the incentive is there as well. If you've got 10 coupons and every coupon you give away is worth $15, there's a bit more incentive there than to give away 50 coupons at $3 each to make $150. So I think that will be a good change in what we're doing, and it will allow people to get involved in that plan, because it's a good plan and it has a lot of benefits, but people only see the cash and they see the difficulty of giving away 50 coupons for just $3 each. But to only have to give away 10 coupons at $15 each, I think will appeal a lot more to people, and that will be the top level. So that is one change that we're going to make, and there are ways that will be more integrated as well into the Share Hope program, and we'll be bringing the Poverty Crusher also into everything, bringing them more into alignment with everything else. Here we go. Could we team up as a community and do Avazu share whatever winning we get as a community? Everyone who participates with Avazu and the ticket purchase is $20. I think that would be too difficult to administer, Reynold. It's a good idea, but I think basically in this $50 million pool that Avazu have, which we to the members, we've got over 4,000 active members, and we offered a co-op opportunity to them, and I think 7 members took it up, out of 4,500. Maybe because we can't say this is what you'll get from it, because we don't know. Maybe if we get some sort of response where we can put numbers on it, and we run another co-op, we'll get a bigger, um, a larger number participating. I don't know, but that co-op ad is going to be running now. That solo ad, and we'll see what we get with it. And that is in the $50 million pool. And of course, everything that comes in from those members individually goes into their pocket. But everything that we get as the top account, if you like, in there, the one that's under Frammy, everybody that is in the Frammy group, the network, um, for the points getting into the pool and making money themselves, it will also generate income for that Frammy account, which will come back into We Share Abundance. It doesn't go into my pocket, it goes into the treasury and We Share Abundance. So that is there. And the same applies to any winning payline tickets that may come in. The fact that our account is all in the round robin, everything that comes in is and goes into We Share Abundance. So what you're proposing is partly taken care of anyway, but the members on their individual accounts get whatever they manage to earn individually or win individually. Okay, so um, that's where we are with that, Reynold, and that is the campaign. There is also uh, there's a site that I've used in the past. You don't get amazing results from it, but you do get some results from it, and it's called Viral Ad Co-op, and they get hits from traffic exchanges to your page. Now, if you work traffic exchanges, you know they work best with free offers, but we're going to try it with the Avazu offer and see if we can get people in on that. And I'm placing with them. I did add it into the today, earlier on today. If you look for it, viral traffic um, co-op, it's in your downline builder now. There are affiliate commissions and things. I don't know what they are, in all honesty, because it's not something I've ever promoted. It's only something that I've used from time to time. But it's there in your downline builder. And you may want to use it, but it will work best with the free offers. So it will work best with the share hope offer rather than the Avazu offer. But I'm going to try it with the Avazu offer, and anything we get from that will also be split between those 7 people that came into the co-op, and well, the B8 because we've got the admin account in that co-op as well. So it'll be split between the 8 participants in that solo ad co-op. Nobody paying anything for that extra. Um, that is just one add-on, and there will be others that we'll do and see what we can get from it. Okay, it's not very expensive. I think you get several thousand hits for about $25, but they are traffic exchange hits. Um, so you know, but they're better than you can go out there and people will tell you they'll give you a million hits for $15 or whatever the current ridiculous offers are. That's all bot traffic. It doesn't work at all. It's just a total waste of money. But the viral ad co-op is it's genuine traffic exchange traffic. If you work traffic exchanges, you know how that works and the sort of success rates you get with it. So, but it is genuine. It's not rubbish. And I think it's $25 for something like 3,000. It varies a little bit depending on on what they've got going. But I think you normally get about 3,000 uh, website visits for about $25. But it's there in your downline builder. Go and check it out. I've not placed it yet, otherwise I would have been able to give you some more precise information on that. They only run them, I think, once a month, and they're about to run one in the next within this week, I think. So you've got to get your ad in now if you want one. Okay, well, that is in your downline builder. The other thing today, Bit Sports, you've got to make sure that you activate that green button in your account. Avazu, we've covered. Oh, yeah. Dave Cutler came up with a site. Um, I'm not quite sure if it's going to appeal to our members or not, but I did send a message out about it. You can register free and we can have a look at it and see if we think it's worth putting any cash into. But you can build your downline in that free, and it's called Stop Go Light or something like that. It's been in the works for I think May they originally launched, but it's got a very impressive group of people behind it, and the compensation plan is a company-wide matrix. So it means that you will not have to just rely on your own matrix being built. As people come in, they will be spread throughout a company-wide matrix. You have your own matrix that you get paid on, but there is a company-wide one as well, which is I think there are 4 different payment methods from there. But you can register free now, have a good look at it, and decide whether it's for you or not. I can't remember the exact name. Something to do with traffic lights, stop go. I've got it here. Just a minute. Stop light go. It's called Stop Light Go. I did send an email out about it, and there is also a message in your inbox about it. Any more news on the 8-minute trader? 8-minute trader, we're working on that. Is the thing that we are doing our own trading on, and it's going to be a year in October. It's not been a great year. We did lose quite a lot of money on it at one point. We're building that back up. We are now getting into a position. Unfortunately, Gertrude, who was going to do the trading on that, backed out eventually. I think she lost quite a lot of money on one trade, and I think it affected her, and she offered to put the money back in out of her own pocket, and I couldn't let her do that. But I think it phased her a bit, and so she opted out of doing the trading, which means that I've got to do it, and I don't always have time, so I don't trade as often as I should to get the results that we would like. But we are getting to a position now where we can trade and over a number of trades generate a profit. And as I get more time, it will allow me to trade more at specific times that are best for trading, basically. It's when the market's open. And that basically in the UK is 8 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. Now, the 8 a.m. I can usually manage no problem if I know I'm going to be trading It doesn't mean I'll always make a trade. It depends on what the market looks like and how it seems to move. And the 231 is the big one, but it's not the best of time for me. So the 8-minute trader hasn't really done very well, but we are now in a position where we are making trading profits, but we've got to recapture things, and we are using it as well in our own trading to back up some of our other programs. I'll try and get a more detailed report out on that when we've been going for a year. We started in October last year. December and January, generally speaking, are months that don't count. We did try and trade in them, but it's very, very difficult, let's put it that way. And even experienced traders tend to take a break in December and January and wait for it to start picking up again in February, and they trade maybe up to the end of November, sometimes into early December. So I'm sorry, that's not a very complete and precise answer for you, Norman. But I'll try and get a better report out for the people that are in the 8-minute trader, um, and we'll let you know what's going on with those funds. I think long term it'll be good. But in this first year, we have struggled with it. We have struggled with it, but we're getting through the struggles and into profitability. So if we're looking at it as a 3 to 5 year plan, I think yeah, it'll benefit everybody. But looking at it in 12 months' time, um, we'd be showing quite a big loss on the individual investments. I think I'll get a more detailed report out to the people that are in the 8-minute trader, and I'll do that when we've completed 12 months. But thanks for your question, Norman. Okay, let's have a look back in the app and see if we've got any more questions in there. I didn't see Lewis in today, which is unusual, but sometimes he's a bit late and sometimes he's got other things to do. We've got Ali Raza Asi from Pakistan, who is in on YouTube. Nice to see you. Okay, nothing else there. I do have numbers for you, and we'll see if there's any more questions come in after I've done the numbers. Of course, Avazu also have a live stream at 7 o'clock on a Monday as well, so there might be quite a few people in there. The updates don't interfere with the times. There's somebody saying, only do 2 updates a week. The updates I promised until we were self-sustaining would be done every day, and they will be. But they don't interfere with the trading. I wouldn't be trading at 7 p.m. anyway. You've got to be really fresh and bright to trade. 2:30 p.m. London time is the last time I would be trading in a day anyway. And the main trading times, as I said, are 8 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. It is possible to trade throughout the day, but those are your two best chances of getting a good indication of what the market's going to do and to follow the market rather than guess. Okay, right. Numbers. I'm not sure who that question was from, or that suggestion was from, because it's in Facebook and I'm in the app at the moment. But the numbers, let me go back to Facebook, just make sure, because sometimes I get out and I lose it. Oh, it was from Reynold. Okay, thanks for your suggestion, Reynold. But yeah, the updates don't really affect anything. I'm past my best in terms of mental capacity by 7 p.m. at night. I'm really wound down. I start early in the morning, and that's when my peak. I'm usually up at 3 a.m. and my peak is till around about noon. I usually take a break, and I'm good for a couple of hours after the break when I've gone for a walk and had something to eat, and then it goes downhill rapidly from there on, I'm afraid. Okay, numbers. Um, we had a net increase of 18 in our registered members in the last 24 hours to 40,537. Net increase, for those that don't know, is because we take out people that don't log in for 2 months, and we always get new registrations, and it just means we've had 18 more registrations than people we've removed from the database. Our active member count went up by 39 to 4,792. Active members being those that are logging in on a regular basis, usually daily, because the more days you log in, the more rewards you get that build up that balance in your share hope wallet to allow you to withdraw not just now, but for many generations to come. Building wealth is what we're about, and trying to change people's mindsets into a wealth mindset rather than a let me have it and spend it, let me have it and spend it, hand to mouth attitude, which has been encouraged by financial institutions and such because they make a lot of money out of people that are struggling with debt and credit. Okay, and they make nothing out of wealthy people. So that went up by 39 in the last 24 hours. Multiply Visa site, no change in the email verified members, no change in the uh, new members that bought advertising, or no members that newly bought advertising. What I'm trying to say. But the bonus pool went up by another dollar to $10,290.25 from the revenue share that you get just from logging in to Multiply Visa. That Multiply Visa site, once we are able to get at the Visa tokens and spend the time on putting that plan in place, it will be through the Multiply Visa site that everything is conducted, and it will be in a similar fashion to the way that we've done, not the same because it's a different situation, but similar to the way that we are currently converting or have converted the Visa Abundance tokens to Sharehope tokens. But it will be done through the Multiply Visa site, and it will benefit all the members of the Multiply Visa site. It will rejuvenate that site as well. Okay, that's it. Numbers, everything. Um, no more questions in, no more people in the other. So that's it. I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group. We share abundance publicly. Until then, get out there, get some raffle tickets sold for Abazoo. One ticket could turn into a lot of points for you, even if it's a $20 ticket. That person could be somebody that goes out and sells a lot, or finds somebody that sells a lot. Maybe they only sell one ticket, but that one person goes out, wow, yeah, I can, and then he goes out and he sells, gets whacks up 100 points in short space of time. That comes through all the way back to you. So there you go. Once you're qualified, you're in that pool, you will make a lot of money. It's worth taking the time and trouble to do it. Go the extra mile. Be We the Warriors. Use our pages, use our system, and it will help. It will help other people. And of course, it will build your We Share Abundance network as well, which will help you in all those other downline builder programs, those multiple income streams. Okay. So until tomorrow, get out there, be We the Warriors, go the extra mile, and I'll see you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator. Yeah.